hours later.
Dear God, man. Anyway, so we go back to Q and Crusher in sickbay. Q reveals he is responsible for all the odd stuff that's been happening all around the ship. Then Beverly starts arguing with him, and Q turns her into an Irish setter again.
Oh, yes, yes. I remember that funny Q episode of season 6. Sweetie turned her into an Irish setter. Yeah, yes.
Yes, but this time he doesn't bother changing her back. She remains a bitch for the rest of her life, or at least for the rest of the episode. Now, back to a scene change, and we're back in Lieutenant Worf's quarters. There squats Mr. Worf on a grass table. It looks like he's pooping. Yes, he is forcing a huge poop out. Finally, after much effort, he releases. The camera pans back. It's Geordie, covered in shit. The camera pans back at Worf, and he says, "Not ripe."
Well, I know how that feels. When my food is not ripe, it comes out whole. My gastric acids don't have any of it.
Exactly. So now someone's at the door. Mr. Worf lets them in. He goes, "Enter." It's Commander Riker, and he's looking quite pretty.
How so?
Well, he's wearing the standard Federation tutu uniform. His legs are shaven, and he's walking on his tippy toes.
I knew it. I knew Will Riker was a Tinkerbell. But please, carry on.
Okay, so Riker comes in, and oh yes, he also boasts a lovely umbrella, a yellow one with little cute strawberries, if I'm not mistaken. And he comes in, and he says, "Oh, Mr. Worf, what is that putrid smell?" And Worf goes, "You want to see it?" Then we go back from another commercial break. We're back at Picard's ready room. Picard and Data are both by the aquarium. Data is seen holding the captain in a sort of headlock. Picard is in distress, crying, screaming, "No, no, I won't do it." And then Data says, "Yes, you will, Captain. Drop the Regalian piranha of death in the fishbowl. I want to see carnage." Then, as we get to another scene, the door to 10 forward opens. Beverly Irish setter Crusher comes out, and we follow inside to a very upside down room. All the tables and chairs are all over the place, and you see the boy behind the bar spinning a hardcore gothic German set.
Wesley, he's like the DJ of the Enterprise.
Yes, and he's spinning a wicked set of techno. Guinan is there too, all in purple, and boasting a huge afro, like massive. It reaches the ceiling.
This is too good, too good. I must see this episode.
Impossible. All copies have been destroyed.
Terminated?
Terminated.
How do you remember each and every detail with such great clarity?
Well, clearly, of course, I wrote that episode along with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Ah, yes, Borat. He's my favorite from Kazakhstan.
So the ending is spectacular. The episode ends in a very clever way. The set turns into a diorama that Q created, and then Q looks straight into the camera, and all of a sudden, it ends. No credits, nothing. It just stops.
That's amazing. Do you still keep in touch with any of the other actors?
Of course. We're besties forever. The other day, we reenacted a decadent Roman food orgy. You should have seen it. Denise Crosby came in in an Aikido uniform. Data, Riker, and I think it was Mr. Worf showed up dressed in togas. Crusher, Troy, Wesley, Geordie, they came in skimpy school miniskirt uniforms. We had a blast. It took forever to remove all this shit from Geordie, though.
Sounds like fun. So you really use caca on him?
Yeah, we did. Borat wanted to make it look and smell as authentic as possible.
How uncanny.
Oh, yes. Whoopi Goldberg showed up with a huge cauldron of melted French cheese while I brought in the sword. A moment never to forget.
This story, I would cherish it for the rest of my life. I was wondering if you can teach me how to do that Vulcan neck pinch.
Well, Arnold, that's just for the show. I don't know how.
I was talking to Jean-Luc.
Well, in that case, let me swing by your house one of these days, and we can teach each other new tricks.
Sounds delicious. Mr. Picard, Sir Jean-Luc, Patrick Stewart, I'm afraid our interview is at an end for now, but you can bet I will be inviting you on the show again.
What a lovely idea, Arnold. And perhaps I can invite you on my show.
You will have a show?
Oh, yes. It's called Aboard Air Patrick, the Stewart of today.
Wow, that is so cool and gnarly, like totally. It is fantastisch. It's like music to my ear. Wunderbar. Good night, everyone. See you next time on the Arnie Show. And no funky ideas, got it?
Good night.
Hey, Sir Patrick, can you say rubber baby buggy bumpers 10 times really fast?
Why, yes. Rubber baby buggy bumpers, 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 rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Wow, what a cunning linguist you are.
Well, of course. Arnold, can you say pad kid pawed curd pulled cod 10 times real fast? So it's pad kid pawed curd pulled cod 10 times really fast.
Of course I can. Pad kid port curd port cod. Pad kid port curd port cod. Pad kid port cod port cod. Pad kid port cod port. Pad kid port cod cod.
Wait.
Pad kid port
Wait,
cod
Arnold.
Pad kid port cod port. Pad kid
Arnold,
port
Arnie.
Don't call me Arnie. Pad
Oops,
kid
right.
port cod. Pad kid port my did port cod.
Stop it.
Pad kid
Stop it, man.
Pad kid port.
Have security.